Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to my series of Road to Max. This will be episode 3 in the series. I'm coming up on that woodcutting level. I'm only 6 logs away from hitting 75 woodcutting. I'm really not too sure exactly what I want to do during this video. I'll probably get some rune crafting in just for that extra GP. You never have too much money. And I'm definitely going to do the 1500 planks because that really won't take too long. It'll only take me like, well, I'm not too sure how long it'll take me just because I'm not too familiar with doing construction and how many planks you can use an hour. But I'm going to be doing oak larders because that's probably the best method for me. And there is the 75 wood cutting. Once I get done with those planks, I'll probably do a little bit of hunter. Depending on what my cash stack's at from doing farming, I might end up doing some rune crafting first just because I need some money. I'm actually pretty broke until I get done with the 100k broads that I bought. I've only done about 15 to 20k of those, but I'm working them in with my farming runs. I'm not really taking extra time just to do them. I'm just doing them as I farm. We'll see what else I can get done this episode. My goal is probably to finish up 60 hunter and get those logs done, which really I don't think will take too long because hunter is a fairly fast skill and I fucking hate falconry, as I have said before, but I'm only 4 levels off of doing lizards and that's a lot better. It's faster XP. It's not as annoying, I guess. I hate whenever you miss with your falcon and then you gotta click that little tiny ass kevet again just to hunt it. We'll end up getting probably 60 hunter this episode. I don't think I'll do any mining for a while because I'm pretty burnt out on it, but we're mostly gonna focus on these two and a little bit of gold during this episode. And as always, if I need some AFK time, I'll do some wood cutting too, just because that's my only super AFK skill left, really. I mean, depending on the method at least. If I was to do herblore, which is expensive, my bank's in no shape to do that. That's pretty AFK. Crafting's semi-AFK, it's just expensive as shit. Fletching, I'm doing that with broads, so that's not really AFK at all. I'm not doing Slayer for quite a while. Hunter's not AFK. You get the picture, but we'll see what we'll do throughout the rest of the episode. So I just did a farming run and didn't know my mic was muted, but I did get 77 fletching during that farming run. I was fletching some broads. I actually did just stand there just to get the level in the clip, and I was supposed to get 82 farming in that last clip too, but I'm 5k away because 3 of my trees were dead. I really need to get 83 magic, which I'm only 1 level away, but I want to be able to use fertile soil because it's free magic experience, and also I won't have to spend as much money on compost. I did knock out a few of these construction levels. I didn't record them all at once because they were just coming in so fast that I'd have to pause and restart my recorder or spend like 20 minutes trying to split the clips. So once I get done with those, it'll just be 1 clip showing what level I got to. I think I'm gonna go do some hunter now. Here is 55 hunter. It's not as bad as it used to be though. I was using mouse keys previously whenever I did hunter, and I was just dropping all of the furs and then burying the bones. But with the shift dropping, you can just shift drop the bones, and I didn't know that. I probably should have known that, but it's pretty nice. It's making falconry a lot less shitty, but still, fuck falconry. 56 hunter coming in on these slippery bastards. I hate how... I think my biggest thing that I dislike about falconry isn't even that it's hunter, because hunter's really not that bad, but it's the fact that your falcon does that, and these things are so small and so hard to click on that if you miss on your first one, then and it runs off, like even if you've got them in the spawn trap and it runs off, good luck. I just hit 57 hunter. You can see it down here in the chat. I had my mic muted because I use the same headset for playing Xbox, PlayStation, and also to record these commentaries. Probably going to keep going with this. I really hate falconry, but I can now get these dark kebits. I got to relearn some of the spawns because I've just been spawn trapping the spotted one that spawns here and here, I believe, somewhere in that area. I'd like to give a big shout out to Mr. No Sleep. I'm currently watching his stream. I just got it muted. He's the one who recommended Camtasia for me, and he is currently doing a 100-hour stream. So if for whatever reason this video goes live before his stream is over, go ahead and check him out. He does YouTube and Twitch both. I know you guys, if you're watching me, you're probably familiar with Mr. No Sleep, or have at least heard of him, but he's a really nice guy. Go ahead and check out his stream, and I'll be back shortly with hopefully 58 and 59 Hunter. I'd rather do salamanders than do kebits because these bastards are slippery and tiny and really hard to click on. This will be 58 Hunter coming in, if I can catch this thing. The XP is quite a bit better on these, and the spawn trap's a little bit easier, at least for me, because it's usually a straight line. I think one spawns right here, and then the other one spawns right there. I think this one moves around sometimes, but this one seems like it's more static and always right there. We are one level away from freedom, and I will never be back here again. I've got 2 of these left until freedom. To be honest, I am completely unsure of how in the hell I got 63 Hunter on pre-EOC, and I don't think I ever did salamanders on pre-EOC. I think I did that all falconry. I don't know if I'm going to continue with Hunter. I want to get 60 by the end of this episode, so I'll probably do some more. We'll see what I decide to do next. I might finish off these planks just because it doesn't take as much focus as clicking on these little slippery fucking kebits. They're annoying. I'm not really too sure though. I might get 60 Hunter just to knock it out, maybe get a couple more levels, but I'm kind of running low on money, so you guys might see some room crafting. I know I've got about 4 mil in my loot tab to sell off, but I need to be able to afford my yew saplings for 82 farming, 3 dead trees on 1 run. I really should start paying for the protection, I guess, for my trees, but that's pretty expensive, and I'm not really sure what to use. Time to go look up a guide on how to do salamanders, though. So I missed the level because I wasn't recording recording construction levels. They were coming in way too fast for me to constantly pause and restart the recorder, and I really didn't want to go through, you know, like an hour of footage or however long it took me to get to this level just to split the clips. It'd take me forever. So I didn't record any construction levels, but I did miss 1775 total level, and all those planks got me to 57 construction. This is going to be 55 thieving. I missed level 54. I had my XP tracker set to 55 and not 54 on OS Buddy, so I missed the level. But now I can pickpocket Artie Knights, and that is much more AFK and less cancerous than doing bandits. I'm pretty bad at bandits, but on top of that I think I'm lagging, so it's just making it all that much worse. Like, I'm not lagging, but I can tell that my ping is off because I'll click pickpocket and it'll completely not register that I'm pickpocketing the knight, and then I'll miss a couple ticks. And if you know anything about blackjacking, a lot of it is whether you can get the right ticks or not. So like, I'll hit knockout and they'll be on the ground and it'll wait a couple ticks and they'll be standing up, and basically start fighting me, but that's okay. If I can show you what I do whenever they... Oh, shit. I'll show you guys what I do whenever they do attack me, though. I just lure them. I stand over here and get them in this square, and then I'll run back here. Okay. I'm not worried about showing you guys that, but if they start attacking you, here, I'll just attack it. I run over here, and then I'll wait a couple of ticks, and then I'll run back over here until I'm out of combat, and then I'll run up and knock them out again. But I'm able to do RD Knights, which is a lot more AFK. Probably gonna turn on mouse keys and just spam the 5 button, because I'm pretty sure that is legal. I don't think you can get banned for using the 5 key to just click. I know mouse keys are banned, but I don't think with the rules that they set, I don't think you can get banned for just spamming 5 to click instead of using full-on AHK or mouse keys. Spamming 5, I'm pretty sure, is okay. If not, I guess we'll find out. But that's probably what I'm gonna do to get my thieving levels up. I know it's pretty fast. It almost makes Pyramid Plunder irrelevant. And I completely hate blackjacking, so I really do not want to come back here anytime soon.
82 farming. Feels good, man. This is going to be 60 Hunter. I believe with 60 Hunter, I can boost for all the quest cape requirements. I think the only boost I would need is a +3 or 4 for thieving, but I now have all the requirements for quest cape, so next episode I'll probably grind out some quests. It won't be as much skilling gains, but I'm gonna do quite a few quests, I think. I don't think I'm gonna show me starting the quest or anything. I'm just gonna show quest complete just to get it over with. And this hunter method is probably 100 times better than falconry. I do not like falconry, and this is a lot less annoying. You don't have to click on a tiny little kevet to be able to catch it. It's a lot more chill, and I don't know, it's just an easier method overall. And I think I'm getting about 80k XP an hour here right now. OS Buddy says 78k, and I'm kind of not really paying attention completely. So it's a big step up from falconry. So I decided I needed some quick money, and didn't really want to do any rune crafting. I was kind of bored of skilling, so I finished my Gargoyle Slayer task. I think I had about 210, 211. Here's the loot. I didn't get all of the gems because I don't have a gem bag, and you guys probably know that because I'm only 72 mining. I only have a couple prospector pieces I just unlocked upper level, and I'm more so working on the big bag than anything else. But here is the total loot from my gargoyle task. I did get 2 superiors, and I think both superiors, that wasn't a bad task, 711k, but both superiors I think drop double coins and a gem. I think they get 3 rolls on the drop, and I'm pretty sure with the wealth equipped, it eliminates all empty drop tables, so you're always guaranteed something to drop. And both of them, I'm about 90% sure drop double coins and gems, I believe. But almost 400k cash, that'll help pay for my tree runs. I might do a little bit more Slayer. I didn't even get a task, so I'll go get that now. We'll see what I'll get. Hopefully I get something profitable. I'm not really too worried about XP right now. I'm just trying to get some money. Elves, that fucking blows. At least it's a quick task. So I might do a little bit of mining in this episode, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit more hunter, because hunter is somewhat enjoyable, and I did imbue a little bit while doing hunter earlier. I just got kind of bored with it and decided I would need a little bit more money for my tree run later today. We are coming in on 61 hunter. I think most of the next episode will probably be questing,
I'm not really too sure how to do Hunter efficiently, but well, I mean imbue Hunter efficiently, but I'm trying. Shit. Why? I think I've got 2 left that I gotta catch, and I'll get 6100, but the next episode will be mostly just questing. I'm not gonna play the entire quest or even starting it. I'm just gonna do completing the quest. There's 6100 because I need to do some quests so I can get some diaries done. I'd like to get at least Barak medium, and there's a couple others that I got on the agenda too, but I don't remember which diaries I was actually wanting to do off the top of my head. But I think this is going to be the last clip for the episode, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of rune crafting in the next episode just because I'm kind of low on gold. I only got about a mil cash. I know I have 1.7 mil in natures right now, but I'm not really trying to sell those off yet. I want to see how big of a stack I can get before I actually have to sell them off. But I think this is going to be the end of the episode. If you like the video and want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe. And I don't really care about likes, as I said in the last video, but if you've got any tips, helpful hints, any comments about the music, any volume levels or anything like that, go ahead and drop the comments or suggestions down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.